glue? Got any glue? Can I use ours on this?
Hey everyone, Val here.
Glue? Got any glue?
With Steve. Hi, Steve.
Hi, Steve.
No, don't do that now.
It's gonna take but a second.
We're live. All right. So we're live today. Anybody out there say hi? Just wanted to come by for a little bit today, and Steve was tagged by West Virginia Running Don on a tag, and he's going to do the tag live today. Hopefully somebody will stop by and watch it with us. So, you ready for your questions?
No.
All right, first question. I know this tag's been going around for a while, and probably a lot of you have already done this tag. But first question is, 3 YouTubers that inspire you.
Valerie Swan. Valerie Swan.
You can't say me. You gotta say somebody else. Hey, Pat. Patty's here. That's Sister Patty. Nobody. He's got nobody. All right. This is West Virginia Running Down, of course, is in West Virginia. He does marathons. He does a lot of marathons, and he just did like a marathon by himself the other day just as a practice run because he's getting ready to run an ultra, and that's coming up in a couple of weeks. So if you're into running or you're into fitness and you want to check him out, go to his channel, West Virginia Running Don, and I can, if I remember, put a link at the bottom of this video. But he did this tag. I tagged him, so he's getting back at us by tagging Steve, I guess. So anyway, this is the questions that he wanted Steve to answer. And Steve doesn't watch a whole lot of YouTube. So 3 things you're good at.
Fixing things.
That's one.
Breaking things. And fixing things. Not satisfactory answers, I think. I don't know. Mechanically inclined, so I'm good at that. I like to think I'm a good father.
And grandfather.
And I try to be a good man of God. How's that?
That's good answers. All right, 3 things you're looking forward to.
Christmas, Thanksgiving, and the cruise.
Cruise. As you all know, we're getting ready for a cruise in February, end of February. We're going Western Caribbean this time.
Oh, and scuba diving while on the cruise.
Yeah, and we'll try to do some scuba diving. Or we will be doing some scuba diving, I guess, on the cruise. 3 things you regret. You have any regrets?
I'm sure that I do, but I don't think I'm going to express them openly.
Okay. He regrets he's not watching y'all's YouTube channels.
Yeah, sure.
Do you have 3 people you want to tag? You can't tag West Virginia Running Don. You have to pick stickers off the board.
I don't know. Steve Robb.
Steve Robb, you got tagged.
Your buddy Spongy.
Spongy.
And
who?
Leah.
Oh, Leah. Leah and Chris. Chris and Leah. It's what's the name of their channel? Keeping It Real.
There you go.
Keeping It Real. All right, down in North Carolina. So
you can thank Valerie.
Yes, thanks, Steve. He just tagged
thank
you.
Valerie.
So it's 3 YouTubers that inspire you, 3 things you're good at, 3 things you're looking forward to, and 3 things you regret, and then 3 people you want to tag. All right, nobody's online with me. Who's out there that wants to be online here? Come and chat with us. Maybe everybody's out shopping today or at church.
Watching football.
Watching football. Oh no, that's not as important. All right, so I said in my little announcement about the tag that if anybody had questions and wanted to ask us questions while we're online today, to let me know, or come online and ask us questions. And I have the Sheriff's Variety Cooking Corner over in England that said that, you know, the time difference, she wouldn't be able to be online. But she had a question, and she wanted to know how long I've been donating things to the homeless. We've been with the church, how long?
10 years.
10 years or so since we've been married. Hi, Joseph Russell. Say hi to Joseph.
Hi, Joseph.
We've been with the church about 10 years now or so. And I guess since we started at the church, we started working with the missions. And it all started with a friend at the church, Kelly Kinghorn, who is head of Homeward. It's an agency that works with homelessness and with the homeless to try to stamp out homelessness in the Richmond area. So I went to one of the functions she had to help out one time. She's doing, each year they count how many homeless are in the area and try to figure out ways to help them. So I started out there with the count, and then a friend of mine the next year started out with us, or went out with us to help with one of the tables, providing hats and stuff like that. Then it kind of like, because they didn't have very many donations from that point on. We started about 10 years ago, and we've been doing it ever since. That's how we got started with collecting for the homeless. Now, my friend since has passed away. I miss her dearly. But we continue on the mission. She also Salvation Army Christmas stockings, and I've continued. Those are what I do for people that are less fortunate. Seems like we have a bad internet, but and hope that that y'all can see us. Or it fulfills me anyway, to be able to help the less fortunate and to help out the food bank too, going to help to prepare meals that went to the on my days off, or like once or twice a month, something like that. But I don't have time anymore to do that since I got a job that's like Monday through Friday. We had the trunk or treat at our church last night, and we dressed up as sock monkeys and had a lot of fun with that. We probably had, what, 150 kids? 150 kids, because I did like 144 of the bags that y'all.
Probably closer to 200.
Yeah, probably, yeah, because we did 144 bags that I put together during one of our live feeds here. And we used all the bags and then had to go to our backup candy. So we probably did close to 200 kids, I guess, which was awesome. It was fun. It was fun dressing up, and it was fun interacting with the kids. Some of them were scared of us, and other ones would come up and want their picture taken. But we did get a little bit of video, and I'll probably post that video tomorrow or Tuesday as soon as I can get it edited, put it together. Patty says she's knitting another hat right now. Patty, my sister has been knitting hats for our project, our homeless project in November. Patty, how many hats did you give me? She gave me quite a few hats that I've already put with the mission stuff to go during our project. But we so appreciate all her knitting that she's doing, and that's going to go to good use. What else about Halloween? Anything you want to say about the function last night? It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. So looking forward into November, we are going to be doing our Thanksgiving dinner the next Saturday, which is the 4th, right? The 4th of November? Saturday?
Yeah, Saturday.
4th. So we're going to be doing our Thanksgiving dinner on the 4th Saturday because the rest of our month is going to be pretty busy. And we were hoping to try to get as many of the kids. Patty said she thinks she gave me about 15 hats already. That sounds about right. So they've been donated. I think she's working on hats for next year. She's starting her new batch of hats for us. But now, the grandchildren live here. But as far as being able to get everybody together, it's hard to do that now. So we're going to go ahead and make next.
Not all of them. It's 2 of them.
What?
You said the grandchildren all live here. They don't all live here.
Well, yeah, but yeah. So the boys do. It's hard to get everybody together for Thanksgiving. So we are going to do it Saturday for whoever wants to show up because the following 2 Saturdays we're going to be. Okay, Joseph, I'll talk to you later. Have a great day. Hope you're not in all this rain like we're having here. We got a lot of rain here. Caritas comes. We're housing homeless families at our church November 11th through the 18th. So that Saturday night, the first Saturday night, Steve and I will stay at the church with them. And then
they actually have a Wednesday night dinner planned for the 15th.
Do they? They can't. No, I don't think so.
They looked at it today.
Okay, well, they'll have to change that. But yeah, so I'll be at the church every night during the week of the 11th through the 18th to help out with the homeless families that we'll be housing at the church. So the following weekend, we're going to be saying goodbye to those families, and they'll move on to another church. And so both of those Saturdays will be busy for us. And then Thanksgiving, I'm going to be probably traveling. So as far as I know right now, I'm probably not going to be home for Thanksgiving. So that's why we're going to do our Thanksgiving a little bit earlier. And what else for this month? It's going to be a busy month just with Caritas.
I'm not sure. Caritas. That's going to take up 2 Saturdays.
Yeah.
Plus you're doing training thing.
Yeah.
For work, that's going to take up, rest of your Saturday.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how many more soccer games are. There's either 1 or 2 more soccer games.
Hopefully the weather will hold out. Won't have a day like today. It's raining today. I think it's raining all the way up the East Coast.
Is it?
Yeah. So, and then just, I guess, think about Christmas. Christmas is only like 9 weekends away or something, so we're going to have to probably, I guess, be thinking about getting ready for Christmas. I don't know when we'll put up our tree. Do you know when we're going to put up our tree?
Well, we'll wait till Thanksgiving, I guess.
Yeah, maybe. Let's see. Okay. S&J activities videos. Hey, how you doing? That they're up in Canada.
In Canada.
Going up there, is it cold and wet and rainy? It is here. It's cold and wet and rainy here. Are y'all being nice to each other? He's awful mean to her.
Is he?
Yeah. Y'all check out S&J activities videos. He has a couple of different YouTube channels, but that's the one I tend to watch. Scott and Jen, and they do a lot of funny videos. He acts like he's mean to her, but he's really not. He's a good husband. So a few times to keep him in line, but it's all good. Back of the head slap on him.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
The nose snaps.
Yeah. No, so slap. Yeah. I'm glad y'all stopped in and say hi. 7 days of snow out of 14 days. They keep me in line. Well, it's important.
How much snow you got?
I want some snow videos. Y'all make some snow videos.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah, it's back. It's in the storms up along the way. Plus, there's a fire down the street.
Probably too much Wi-Fi.
Steve Rob's in the house. Hey, Steve, how you doing?
Buddy, I'm sorry.
Steve, so you have to go back and watch the beginning of this video. Raining in New York. Hi, S&J. So S&J is going to have some, Scott and Jen are going to have some snow videos come up. There, yeah.
You ain't snow up there, Steve Rob?
Got his camp about ready for camping up there. Yeah. 12 degrees. So how much?
It's about
40?
20. 20 degrees Fahrenheit. Cold enough to snow.
Go up and play in the snow. Yeah. It
We
was
don't like
too
this
cold in
snow.
Alaska. No snow. No. We go south. We go to the Caribbean in the winter.
I would probably adapt to the snow better, easier than you would.
Probably.
I probably would enjoy it more because I like to on snow that much, but I don't mind playing in it.
Yeah.
Snowmobile riding's fun.
Steve says he doesn't have any snow, but it's getting cold. 10 inches of snow during the first week of November. That's what they usually get. You can have that. I'm hoping it's going to be really mild down here and we don't have any snow again this year. Last year was really mild and I loved it, but.
Snowmobiles for traveling around in that, Steve?
40 Celsius.
Mine's 40. Yeah.
Oh, that's too cold.
That's under 0 degrees Fahrenheit here.
No. Well, that's, yeah.
That makes for good thick layer of ice on the lakes. Cut the couple chunks out of the lake and take it down to your cold root cellar. And
Yeah. Do y'all do ice fishing and stuff? I've never been ice fishing. I love to fish, but I don't know that I want to sit on ice and go fishing. No. Snowmobile season doesn't start until December. Ice on the lakes are frozen in January. So
what's the favorite brand of snowmobile? Arctic Cat.
no.
I don't have a lot of snowmobile dealers down here.
Oh, I've never done Ski-Doo. Yeah, we had Ski-Doos growing up in northern New York.
Yeah, we used to have Ski-Doos when I was a kid.
I remember one time where Aunt Carolyn was taking all of us kids on a toboggan out into the woods and pulling it with a Ski-Doo. And somewhere, I was on the Ski-Doo with her, and there were a bunch of kids on the toboggan, and we had them hooked to the back of the snowmobile. And we got out into the woods somewhere and lost them. And when we got home, we found out there was no toboggan behind us, and we had to go and find all of the other kids that were on the toboggan. I still remember that. That was kind of funny. So if it was me, that'd have probably left me out in the woods. But
I remember that we totally demolished the toboggan when we were kids.
did you?
We put it up on the hill, and as we were going down, we kind of lost control and we smashed into a tree. That was it for the toboggan.
Yeah, that's no good. We used to get up. I remember one day it was freezing rain, and I'm from northern New York, so we get a lot of freezing rain and snow and ice and stuff. And we lived on the top of a hill, and the whole road got icy. And so my mom, the neighbors got us up at midnight. The neighbors came down and got us all up. Mom got us all up, and we were out in the street. And of course, it was a dirt road. We lived on a back dirt road, but we all were going down the road in the middle of the night on the ice on our sleds, and it was pretty cool. It was really awesome. So I still remember that too. My mom tells that story. My other sister doesn't remember. Patty doesn't remember, but I do remember doing that. So that was fun. Any more snow stories? What else we got? I can't think of anything else. I do remember the toboggan. My sister and Teresa in New York and her husband, they still go snowmobiling, and I think they go over to Canada sometimes. We cross the border over by where my dad's house was, over into Ottawa area, and they go snowmobiling up in Ottawa sometimes, I believe. Time to go grocery shopping. Chat again soon. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Have a great week. I can't wait to see your snow videos, but do me a favor and keep all the snow up there, because I don't want to have to deal with it down here in Virginia.
What are you talking about? I thought we were going to retire up there.
No. I was a hillbilly back then. Yeah, he said they were considered hillbillies. Mr. Mach 1 in the house. Made it. Yay. Good to see you. He's got the coolest car. I think he's on my board. He has a great story about how he got his car too. That's on his videos. If y'all don't know Mr. Mach 1 and how he got his car, then go see his videos. He says hi.
Hey, Mr. Mach 1.
So, how are you today? What are you up to?
Now, Steve Robb, I'd have to say she's not a hillbilly, because she was where she grew up. It was all flat land.
Except, well, I lived on a hill, but that was
Yeah, it was all flat.
kind of going down and then looking onto the river.
She was a flatlander.
Well, no, New York's got some hills.
Yeah,
it's
but
not like
not
flat,
where
flat.
you were at. You were more in
No.
the Piedmont region.
Yeah, maybe so. Yeah, you got to get more up into the Adirondacks, I guess. My sister has a camp up in the Adirondacks, and it's pretty much kind of like Steve Rob's camp. It has a porta potty and everything out back, so it's not too many luxuries.
It's because they won't allow it.
Yeah, they won't. It's government land, so. Go 14-hour trip, road trip. Sudbusters or hay stackers. Yeah, that was about it. Yeah, we came from dairy country. We stacked a little bit of hay. Yeah. That's a lot of where we came from. Matter of fact, my dad was a foreman for mechanic in a dairy plant, and he did that from the day he got out of the Army to the day he retired. Was on he stayed in the same building in the same plant, and he did maintenance on the machines, cheese and milk and whatever else, dairy products there. And he used to bring curd cheese home for us to eat, and that was the what they skimmed off the top of the vats. And I'm sure Steve, Rob, and Scott probably know what that is, but
Squeaky cheese.
squeaky cheese.
Tried it, didn't like it.
You don't like it?
I didn't like it.
Salty. It's salty. But I'm sure y'all know what cheese curd is, and you probably have some poutine. Poutine, the cheese over French fries with gravy on it. What else? Y'all have Thanksgiving up there? Okay, guys, my dog
All right,
Jake
see you
wants
later,
to go for a walk. All right. I hope it's not raining up there like it is here. You have a wet dog.
Thanks for checking in with us.
Yep. I'm glad y'all are stopping by to say hi. We're on 27 minutes. I'm not going to keep this too long today. I don't see people stopping by. I was hoping a few more people would stop by and say hi, but I know weekends are tough. Everybody has their own things that they're doing. So
some time differences.
Yeah, time differences. East Coast. Plus, I know it's football season, so I respect that y'all watch football. I don't know what time the game starts.
It's on now.
What is it?
The Patriots and the Chargers are playing, and then Tampa Bay and the Panthers are playing.
And who's your teams?
It doesn't matter to me so much anymore.
I don't watch it, so I don't know.
I mean, if it really mattered, I wouldn't be sitting here with you.
That's true. I think the Thanksgiving in Canada was a couple weeks ago, too. I think you're right. What are you doing for Thanksgiving, Mr. Mach 1?
Crystal's here.
Crystal Mumford. Oh, hey, Crystal. I need to come check out some of your videos. I hadn't seen you in a while. You're probably really busy in school. How's school coming this year? She's a very, very smart high schooler.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Is this your senior year, Crystal?
Where's Crystal from?
I'm not sure. I don't think she says. Going to your son's house. Oh, that's good. Have to cook. Work's good. How's your dad? Mr. Mach 1 has a card, which is pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Can you sell your what do you sell? You sell parts and pieces, or you sell the whole cars, or what?
Crystal's in North
Oh,
Carolina.
you're close.
Yeah, she's close by. We're not too far away. We're just up here a little bit in Virginia. School's been good. A lot of projects and homework. Are you running track, Crystal? Sophomore.
Not yet.
I think she did running last year, if I remember right.
Yeah, but track's not till spring, unless she does cross country.
Mm.
And that's probably over.
Mr. Mach 1 says, use parts, cars, whatever I can make money with. Haha. Well, hey, you got to make money.
Yeah, what about engines? Specifically for a 2005 GMC Canyon, 5-cylinder. Low mileage, preferably.
And I don't know where he is. Oh. Are you going to do indoor track?
Oh, that's cool.
It starts in November. Oh, that's very cool. Engines. Where are you, Mr. Mach 1? I'm not sure that I know that. Money is the root of all evil, but we got to have it. Makes the world go round. Sometimes. So what's keeping you busy now, Crystal? Are you involved with anything in the school? Any cheerleading or anything? Michigan. Oh, he doesn't have any GMC Canyon stuff.
Are you familiar that there's a show out of Detroit? I forget what it's called. You familiar with that show that's on TV? One of the, I don't know what channel it is. They custom rims, and they also do other stuff with cars. They're out of Detroit. I can't remember the name of the show.
I know what you're talking about, though. I haven't watched it in a long time. Well, there's a lot of car stuff in Detroit area anyway. I mean, that's... Can't think of the name. Crystal says she's thinking about joining a club. Or I'm going to wait and see if I can handle school on track this year. Along with you too, of course. Yeah, don't give up YouTube. You do a nice job with your YouTube channel. But school's important. It's important to do that. And you're very smart, and I'm always impressed with I don't know how to say grown up or whatever you seem, but you seem very mature, and I like the way you do your videos and everything. At the front of his bike.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very cool.
So, Mr. Mach 1, you think you have anything in your junkyard that the American pickers would be interested in?
Oh, you're welcome. Oh. I don't know how to say your name.
Just call her Kim.
Kim. Hi, Kim. Today. Glad you stopped by to say hi. Is it raining where you are? I went out grocery shopping after church and got caught in the rain. I have newer stuff, too new for them.
Did you getting anything from the floods down south? I know Houston had a bunch of cars, and Florida had a bunch of cars. Was it I-8? Was it IAA? And there's 2 auction places down there. The yard was just full of flooded cars. I know that. Well, you can't once they're deemed total like that, you can't resell them. You could try to do a rebuild and title it as a salvage vehicle.
And take the engines out?
You could.
Is the engines?
If you'd have to rinse them out real good, I think.
Have to rebuild them. Do you rebuild stuff, Mr. Mach 1? sell off. Thank you, Crystal. I hope you have a great week too.
All right. Bye, Crystal. Break, dear. I'll let
He
you.
said he don't do salvage auctions anymore. Cost too much.
Yeah, you never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah, that's true. Well, we're probably not going to be on too much longer.
Well, I'm gonna say goodbye.
All right, Steve.
Goodbye, y'all.
Steve's going to say goodbye.
Thanks for watching. For Miss Valerie here.
Yeah, I'm not going to be on a whole lot longer. I just wanted to stop on today. I wanted to try to do maybe once every weekend, as much as I can. AA fees are too crazy. Take care, Steve. Mr. Mach 1 said take care. He gave you a thumbs up. But I wanted to try to do a live feed maybe once every weekend just to try to see who can stop by and say hi. I really enjoy everybody's videos. And it kind of gives me a time just to have a conversation with you if you want to stop by and say hi. And I'd like to get Steve more involved too with meeting some of the YouTubers that I watch. Because he doesn't spend a whole lot of time on YouTube. He does a lot of watching on Netflix and stuff at night, where I sit on YouTube probably all night long because I'm not one for watching a lot of movies or TV. I don't watch TV at all except for Survivor. So thank you. Yeah, I want to try to keep it up. So, and I know probably next weekend is going to be a little crazy. May or might be able to do it Sunday afternoon next weekend too, because I don't know. I've got a lot of stuff coming up. I'm going to do my Thanksgiving on Saturday next week. Sunday next week, I've got to get up with my friend that's going to help me with Caritas so we can make a plan. And then that following weekend, Caritas is coming into the church. That's our homeless families that we're going to house in our church for a week. They do go during the day. The bus comes and picks them up, and they go off property during the day, and then they come back around 5 o'clock for dinner. So I won't be at Caritas during the day, so I'll probably be at home, doing some laundry for them. I wash towels because we have a shower at our church, and they shower there, and I bring the towels home in the morning and wash them and take them back in the evening so that they can have showers. So I do have time where I'll be at home. So I may be able to squeeze a live feed in next week and the following week. Have to kind of look at my schedule and see where I can fit it in. I do want Steve to become part of the live chats because I think he does enjoy it too. So that's what I've got going on for the next couple of weeks. I appreciate everybody coming by to say hi. And I will go and look at some of your videos. Thank you. And I want y'all to check out Mr. Mach 1, Crystal Mumford, Comanches, on earlier, S&J, Active Videos, everybody who stopped by today. I want you to go by and check out their channels. I think that's and my sister Patty, Pat P is her channel, but she doesn't do videos. Broseph Russell, S&J Active Videos, Steve Robb, Mr. Mach 1, Crystal Mumford, KIMUSENI, and I'm not sure how to say that, and I don't want to say it wrong. So check out all of those channels, everybody. Appreciate you guys stopping by to say hi, and I'll catch you next weekend. Hopefully we can get together and do this again. I'll put out an announcement if we can, but I'll catch you on the next one. Thank you.